why people loved The Fault in Our Stars so much. What is the reason behind it? You ask anyone who has read the book or who has watched the movie. They will say, yes, I like that book or I like the story. Again, why? Maybe because people are seeing something in any stories, like any part of the story. They want that to be in their life. Why do you like any stories? Why do you keep watching the same movie again and again? There are so many reasons behind it, but I have come up with two main reasons that I think that are the reason that people like some stories more than others. The first reason is, if we can relate our life with the characters from the story, then there are possibilities that we would love that story. For example, your life partner is from another state or another country and their culture is totally different from the culture that you are living. Then when you will read the two states book or you will watch the movie, you will see yourself in that story. You can relate your life with the story because you have been through all of that and you know how hard it was to get here. And the second reason can be that if the character has something that you want to have in your life, whether it is money or relationship or some magical power, then you would love that story. Or you will watch that again and again and you will feel happy every time you watch. For example, The Fault in Our Stars. I'm not saying that you will want to be a cancer patient and have a very beautiful love story, but you will see the brighter side of the story. Hazel and Augustus' love for each other. You literally feel that they are mad for each other. Have you heard about the story from Greek mythology about soulmates? Let me tell you. Humans were once creatures with 4 arms, 4 legs and 2 faces. One day they angered the god and Zeus sliced them all in 2. Since then, every person has been missing half of him or herself. To find love or to find your soulmate, it means to find someone who can make you complete. Okay, let's go back to the question that is in the title, why people loved The Fault in Our Stars so much. I'm sure that we can find hundreds of reasons behind why people love that story. Everyone has their own reasons why they love this story or that story or The Fault in Our Stars. I will share my reason why I love The Fault in Our Stars. Whenever I read any romantic novels or watch any romantic movie, I feel like every story, most of them has the same structure of the plot. Like first they meet, they spend time together, they start liking each other, they fall in love and suddenly something happens and they just separate. And in the end of the story, they will feel that it was my mistake or it was just a misunderstanding or any situation that led us to this. But in Fault in Our Stars, we don't see Hazel and Augustus fighting for anything or doing argument with each other. They just try to make each other happy because they know that they do not have enough time. They are dying. They don't want to waste their time on anything other than to be with each other and to spend time happily with each other. We all have problems with someone. We do fight, we do argument and don't come to any conclusion. But I would like to advise you, if you are having any problem or any fight that you had, just call them and fix that, because you never know when the hug that you gave them was the last hug or the phone call or the laugh that you had with them. You never know. In The Fault in Our Stars, John Green takes us to the life journey of a cancer patient. He creates a bold story out of darkness. He brings his story in a form of 16-year-old girl, Hazel Grace, who has been stricken with this cancer from very young age. She meets a young man, Augustus Waters, survivor of a cancer. They both met at the young support group and they build up a kind of friendship. As she tries to push him away in a sarcastic way, he finds that she is the type of girl he has always been looking for. Throughout the story, there is a beauty and humor, and no other book than this one has displayed so beautifully the love story between two cancer-ridden people who have fallen in love with the simplicity of each other. And no other than this book has such a perfect blend of life's truth, disease, romance and death. If you have read this book, then tell me in the comment section what you loved about this book, and if you haven't read it, tell me that you are gonna start this. For now, goodbye.